Oh, another Italian reception. I swore I'd never go to another one in this lifetime.
Haley.
Hello.
And, Jason.
Has anybody seen Ted and Dixie?
Actually, I'm not sure if they left the church. I saw them go into the little room next door, and then I heard a door slam. I'm not sure what happened. I'm starving.
Why don't we check out the hors d'oeuvres?
Yes, let's. Enjoy.
You better tell me now or after a glass of champagne. There's no third option.
Tell you what?
Why Dixie warned you to stay away from my son.
You kissed Liza in front of my child.
That isn't what happened.
He saw you.
He didn't know what he was seeing, honey.
Tad Jr. knows the difference between a kiss and a pat on the hand.
He's just a little boy. He didn't understand. He couldn't have understood.
That's right, he didn't understand. Why is Tad making out with his boss?
I wasn't making out. I'm sorry, honey. If that's what he told you, then he completely over-exaggerated.
Oh, did Liza have a heart attack and you had to give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
Do you want to yell or do you
Junior was hallucinating?
He overreacted.
How is a little boy supposed to react to seeing his stepfather make moves on another woman?
No moves were made by me.
You didn't kiss Liza. Junior was lying. His Oedipal complex is just so huge, he's trying to undermine our marriage.
Stop, okay? Now, do you want to know what happened or not?
Yes or no? Were you kissing Liza?
Yes.
You and Liza. I knew it.
There is no me and Liza.
No, it's all strictly professional, right? You've told me that how many times?
Look, for the last time, Dixie, there is nothing, absolutely nothing going on between me and Liza Colby.
Poor Ted. Married to a moron.
Please don't turn this into more than it is,
Guess
okay?
I'm just too provincial for life in the
Dixie,
fast.
that kiss was it was a fluke. No, it was
kiss all the time, right? You know, it doesn't really mean anything.
It was nothing.
And even if you kiss so much that you don't even notice a little kid walking into the room.
Do you want me to talk to Junior? Fine, I'll talk to Junior. I mean...
What? What are you going to say to him? That necking is like a handshake at grown-up professionals? He's not that naive, Ted, and neither am I.
I'm not about to turn this into a peck on the cheek.
Oh, good. Good for you. Total honesty. My goodness, where would our marriage be without it?
Our marriage is fine.
Who do you think you're talking to? Like the hick from Pigeon Hollow? Adam Chandler's child bride? Oh, my husband would just never lie or cheat.
You honestly think I'm cheating on you? One kiss and I'm having an affair? Where the hell is this coming from?
My insecurities. My irrational fears. My childlike imagination.
Liza means zip to me.
Oh, what a relief! The attraction's just physical.
The attraction is not mutual.
Oh, you're just having an experiment to see if the chemistry is still there.
She kissed me.
Oh, so overpowering. She just grabbed you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. She kissed me. I didn't do anything.
Oh, good for you. What heroic restraint.
I am not sleeping with Liza Colby.
No, not at the moment. You're not. No.
You don't trust me?
I trust me.
From where I'm standing, that sounds like a no.
Ted, hair on the back of my neck stood up when I first saw Liza. I got a lump in my throat every time I hear her voice. And why? Because I'm paranoid? Don't even try that on me. I've been around long enough to know that you're either having an affair with Liza or you're about to.
Are you fortified now for a little truth-telling?
I'm always for telling the truth, Adam.
What did you do to Junior?
Not some child abuser or something.
I'm going to find out one way or another. It would be better if you told me yourself.
Is he giving you the third degree?
I don't know. Are you?
He does this fiendishly well. I have to warn you, confess now to avoid his torture techniques.
Has anyone seen Ted?
So Tad is the subject of your interrogation?
Oh, yes, actually he is. I was grilling Liza on her hot new idea for the cutting edge. What is it you were so keen to run past Tad?
Straights who hate gays and the gays they loathe.
Oh, I see. Featuring Mike Delaney, I see.
It's hot, it's controversial. I say we hop on it.
I think we should take a stand.
Oh, I see. What do you want to do? Put a scarlet G on Michael's chest and put him in stocks in the mall?
By all accounts, he's a fine teacher.
If you like your history in shades of lavender.
Oh.
If Delaney is not sleeping with his students, the school board has no business in his bedroom.
You never cease to amaze me.
Thank you.
So you like the idea?
Absolutely. We'll mix in some figures on gay bashing and point up the plight of teachers today. Long days, hard work, low pay, and not supposed to have lives.
I don't know. It sounds a little preachy.
Oh, God forbid we should express a point of view.
We?
Well, how do you know Delaney would even do it?
Michael's a teacher. This could be educational on a massive scale.
No. I want passion. I want gay-baiting bigots and homosexuals defending their rights.
All right, then someone's nose could get broken and the ratings will fly.
I thought ratings were the point. Silly me.
So what do you plan to do? Throw Michael Delaney to a pack of gay-hating pigs?
Mike Delaney can speak quite eloquently for himself.
Well, so could Julia Santos, but she was eaten alive in front of the American viewing public.
And well, Tad could have handled that a little bit.
Oh, no, that was not Tad's fault. There were other issues at hand. We are not responsible.
You never are. I mean, it's not about responsibility. It's about ratings, right? Isn't that what you said?
Our primary goal is to make people think. And we can't do that unless they tune in. So whether we like it or not, we are forced to entertain them.
Funny, that's what the Romans said. You know, about lions versus Christians. Looking for a trapdoor?
Is it that obvious?
Could I speak to you just for a minute, please?
He's innocent.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Ted and Dixie are oddly absent. Could you please do a little investigating?
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Oh, I understand. You're not a naive kid anymore, so I'm automatically a cheat. I'm having an affair because you've got a hunch.
Along with a few significant details, Tad. Liza's earring in your bed. Chambermaids calling her Mrs. Martin. Late nights. Useless trips. Secrecy. Let's put the past behind us,
I've
Liza.
explained all that.
You explain better than most people breathe. You even explained why I was the last person to know that your old girlfriend was back in your life.
Okay, fine, terrific. Let's bring out the ammunition, okay? Let's talk about every single fight we've had in the last 3 months.
Well, they've all been about Liza, and there's a reason for that, and it's not me.
You want me to quit? Do you want me to quit?
This is so great, yes. It's all about your career. Without Liza, you would have
my
none.
boss.
She's the food in our children's
We
mouths, the
work
fate
side
of the
by
Western
side. We
world.
put in a lot of hours together.
And so every breadwinner deserves an extramarital perk.
She's lonely, that's all.
Oh, poor thing.
Look, she put a move on me. I didn't respond. That's all. So what?
So what were you doing while Liza was kissing you? Were you watching tapes of the show over her shoulder? I don't think so. Not with your eyes closed, which they must have been, or you would have seen Junior.
We're talking about a couple of seconds.
In our home. With our children upstairs. Passions must have been running awfully high for you to take that kind of risk.
I don't care about Liza Colby. I don't understand how I can possibly make that any clearer to you.
Well, I don't believe you, Ted. You can lie to me all you want.
Everything okay in here?
Yes, it's just fine.
Private conversation. That's why the door was closed.
I didn't mean to butt in.
I just butt out.
Dixie, are you okay?
What the hell are you, a bodyguard? Get the hell out of here. Get out now. Get out. Okay. You don't believe in one-sided crushes or passes that nobody intercepts? What about him? What about that lovesick puppy out there, Dix? Huh? Did you do anything to encourage him? Did you flirt with him? Where was Junior when he kissed you, huh? What would have happened if Junior had walked in on the two of you? It's the same house, the same den, the same children. How the hell is that any different from what happened between me and Liza?
How is Jason different from Liza?
How is Liza any more of a threat? Think about it. The study sessions, the phone calls, the late night stopping by, it's the same thing.
Jason and I were studying.
Yeah, well, we were working. We were getting paid.
Here we go again with Mr. Breadwinner's rights.
No, that's not my point. My point is I didn't recruit Liza. Out of 5,000 kids at that university, you picked him.
Jason is a lonely kid with checked-out parents who needed a friend.
Oh, I see. So you were doing charity work again?
I was just trying to... You know, it doesn't even matter what I was trying to do. I cut him off when he pressed for more.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you and I are stuck with Liza till one of us either quits or gets fired.
Oh, how convenient. Your former lover in massive daily doses.
Look, I don't know what I am supposed to say here. Do you want me to tell you that she's no longer my type? Is that it? Or that you're 10 times the woman she is, or you're twice as beautiful? Fine, I will, because it's true.
You know, this is not even about Liza.
I don't understand. Did I miss something?
If it wasn't Liza, it would be somebody else. You've never been faithful to one woman, Ted. Maybe you never will be. Maybe you can't. Give Ted a big hug from his Center City fan club.
I absolutely will.
I wouldn't take that too literally if I were you.
I beg your pardon?
Tad's not wanting for affection, especially not from you.
Not to be rude, but how would you know, Adam?
You learn a lot when you share a child. Tad and Dixie and I are an extended family. We're very protective of one another.
Since when?
Whenever the need arises. What did you do to upset my son?
No one's ever accused me of being Mary Poppins, but I did produce a children's television program. Did you ever see it? Darla's Dream Time?
No. Junior gets along with everyone.
Well, how nice to have a perfect child. You notice I don't have one.
There might be a reason for that. Your whirlwind career, possibly. Whirlwinds don't set well with small people. They prefer order and consistency.
Enough to put you to sleep.
Thrills and chills don't mix with child raising. You'd best remember that.
Are you getting to some point, Adam?
Yes, about your career and Tad's. It's packed with fire and suspense, and that's all very well if left at the studio. I'd hate to see Tad take it home with him.
Shouldn't you be telling Tad this?
I have, and he agrees. You notice he bowed out of the affiliates tour.
Ah, that was your doing.
A wise move on his part, don't you think?
We can drum up publicity from here.
Excellent. Save a lot of strain on Tad's family life.
What are we in a time warp here? The last 2 years never happened, never mind the fact that I'm the guy that gave up a vineyard to spend more time with his kids. I'm still Tad the cad, the perennial womanizer.
Guess you never know what you have until you lose it. I should have begged you to stay with Rossini.
Oh, give me a break. You were miserable.
Because you were never home. But at least when you came home, you were there. Now I can't even get your attention. You're completely focused on the cutting edge.
I have to. That's what it takes.
12 hours a day, and they're all spent with a woman who wants you back.
Look. I love you. But something's got to give here.
Not me.
We need a break.
From work?
No. From each other. I'm going on this promotional tour.
When?
Tonight.
With Liza?
No. Alone. No distractions. I'll leave Liza right here with you.
Joe, I'm so sorry. They haven't left, have they?
Yes, they have. Over an hour ago. I mean, Ruth has been... She's on the phone right now trying to get hold of you. Is something wrong with the kids?
No. They're fine. It's just,
Where's Tad?
he can't come. It's complicated. Excuse me, would you?
Well, bravo, Tad. Uh-huh. Well, you know how I feel. I applaud your decision. Great. Great. I have to go.
Fine, party's over. Even the newlyweds have disappeared.